All right, here we are.
You got that right.
It is a little bit after 4:30, not too bad. Timing's pretty good. For those of you that don't know, we had a senior singles tournament today, and we're about to live stream the finals, and we're glad you've come along to watch those with us.
60 entries in today. Had some good participation.
Really
good bowling.
Really good.
So,
oh man,
yeah,
I
really
need
good
to get
bowling
that
today.
sheet that had the scores. Some guy shot 945. Who was that guy?
And believe it or not, if you don't believe it, that was Scratch.
I believe it.
Ooh wee, man.
It's this guy.
Yeah, I got lucky today.
That guy.
Number one seed, 945.
Congratulations, partner.
Thank you.
I'm
still suited up with my
you're gonna
bionic arm.
Yeah. Well, I didn't do too shabby. I'm probably in the top 15, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Shot up high mid 8. Low to qualify was an 883.
Yeah, that's pretty stout.
Yeah. Got to give a shout out to Jen Kennedy. She shot 882.
Man. Yeah, she bowled good. She was excited because she thought she was in, and I would have been too. But man,
right.
one pin.
Oh yeah, one pin.
One pin.
Frank Steck is the low qualifier with an 883, and he'll be bowling you. In fact.
Be bowling me. Yeah, he sure will.
The way it works, the number 1 seed bowls the number. I have this
8 seed
kind of messed up, but the number 1 seed bowls the number 8 seed, number 2 bowls number 7, number 3 bowls number 6, and 4 bowls 5.
And on and on and on.
Yeah, and on we go. So,
and I think we're about ready to get started, aren't we?
Pretty close. We've got our lane assignments. Let me kind of explain how this is going to go for those of you watching. We have got 8 in the bracket style finals. We have 8. We're using 2 pair of lanes so that we can get them both in the shot so that you can see what's going on. You will not be able to see a scoreboard, so you're going to have to rely on me to kind of tell you how the scores are shaking out.
On 25-26.
Right. So now the other side of that is we have 8 bowlers. We have 4 matches going on. It's going on 2 pairs. So, for example, you're bowling on 25 and 26. You're bowling against Frank. Also on 25 and 26, Dan Hushin is going to bowl against Herbert Tucker. And on 27 and 28.
Which is our featured pair.
Right.
I mean, you'll be able to see everything going on lane 27, 28.
That's going to be Peggy Simmons, our high lady qualifier.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't need any help. She shot 929.
Yep.
Howard Moore is who she's up against. And then Earl Farnsworth, who is our super senior, and he needed no help qualifying. He qualified all on his own. I think he shot 904. I'm going to have to run and get that sheet here in a minute when we get started.
And he was our super senior, over 70.
Yeah. So it didn't. We didn't have to pull anybody below the top 8 to push in. They all qualified on their own. And then he'll bowl Enrique Saldana.
Yeah.
And that's how it's going to work. So we'll flip it over to the lanes here in just a minute. You guys hang with us just for a second. I got to step away and get some notes so that I can at least talk to you a little bit intelligently. I know some of you find that hard to believe. And Sue Price is in Shreveport, and she says, hello, Sue. Always good to hear from you over in Shreveport. I hope you're improving. And anybody else with comments, I'll be happy to post them as long as they're postable. Hang tight. I'll be right back. Give me just a second.
You're almost ready.
Okay, so let me do a couple of quick things. We want to thank our sponsors, IamBowling.com. That's where we get our jerseys. The one I'm wearing today is an I Am Bowling. Well, you can see it right there. It says it. I Am Bowling is .com is a great place to get bowling jerseys and other accessories involving bowling. If you go there and place an order, you get 20% off if you put ETX Bowling, the words ETX Bowling, in the coupon code when you hit the checkout. Also, Tyler Beverages, the local Dr. Pepper distributor here in Tyler. We appreciate their support. Also, Tyler's Ice is part of Tyler Beverages. And who else? Seems like I lost something here. Hang on just a second. Hang on just a second. Hold up. Terry. Hold up. Not yet.
Hold up.
All right. Now we're ready to get started. Sometimes I got to get onto our producer sometimes. You may know her. Her name is Anita Strike, and she was kind of falling off the wagon there for a second, but she's back. All right, so Peggy Simmons kicks us off with a 9 count. It's an 8 count. No, it's a 9. Terry Nick over on 25 leaves a 4. Howard Moore bowling in Tyler, but he actually bowls out of Nacogdoches. First strike of the round of 8. Frank Steck sticks the strike. Peggy covers her spare nicely, so we're on the road. Terry Nick picks his spare up. So Enrique is bowling against Earl Farnsworth. So there's 2 bowlers or 2 pairs of bowlers on each pair. So I'll have to kind of explain that to you as we go along. Earl's leaves a 5. Planes sure are bouncing here. That's right. You're over there at SASBA. That's right. Yeah, All-Star is the bounce house. We know that for sure. Peggy Simmons strikes. Earl was our super senior. He is actually a super senior. He's in his 90s. Terry Nick up in the second frame, up over on 26, and he whiffs the head pin. Huh. Interesting. His opponent, Frank Steck, is just out of the picture over on 25. You see the result. He starts off with the double. It's going to put Terry in a little bit of a hole right there. Howard crosses over and trips a 6 for a double. Oh, Terry covers his spare nicely. Earl's got a fan out there. Austin, his grandson, watching this tonight. Enrique leaves a 4-7. Dan Hushin spared up in the first frame, and he whiffs the 10. I mean, at the 10 pin, that 6 went to the gutter and never budged. Earl covers his spare nicely. And I also want to mention Howard. Howard Moore is Terry Nick on 25 leaves a 10. He's also a super senior. So we actually had, and Peggy qualified as a female, but she's also a super senior. So we had out of the 8, Dan covers his spare. I couldn't see it, but it sounded like he missed it. Terry Nick, through 3 frames, has yet to find a strike. Oh, Peggy, Brooklyn style for a double. She's not going to go down easy. Frank Steck up on 20. Oh, he kind of a squirrely hit, but starts off with the turkey. All right, so Earl just buries one deep. So Frank was struggling in his fourth game in qualifying, and he came over to me and he goes, "Do I have to buy strikes? What's the deal? Do I got to purchase these things?" And I told him, "Yeah, they're $5 each, or you get a turkey for 10." And he walked off and came back a minute later, and he goes, "Well, I got a double." Then he came back and put a 4-bagger together to finish out. That's how he qualified. He never has paid me. Maybe he'll pay me once he gets a check here from So Gary, how about Enrique covers his spare. Frank Steck up on 25. You can't see it on the approach, but you can see the result. There it is. Oh, and he starts off with the front 4. It's making it tough on Terry. Frank is our number 8 seed, so stubborn 7-pin for Terry Nick. No strikes through 4 frames. Howard Moore working on a 3-bagger. And that comes to an end with the baby split. Herbert starts off with a spare and then a turkey. We've got lots of folks that hung around to watch also. I'd say we probably have 15 or 20 people here that are watching. Enjoying some of the beverage from the 11th Frame Club and a little food from the Green Acres Grill. And, he does cover. There you go. Earl working on that 10-pin. Let's see what happens there. He gets it. Dan Hushin's 7-pin wiggles. Regains consciousness and stands back up. Terry Nick strikes in the 5th. Enrique pulled the crap out of that one. Pulled it Brooklyn side and leaves a 6-10. Dan Hushin covers his spare. So, all right, so we are wrapping up the 5th frame over on 25 and 26. Frank has got a pretty comfortable lead over Terry Nick. Frank's working on a 4-bagger. And he gets 19 pins. Enrique once again covers his 2 pins. Enrique's got a little something going on there. He's got a strike, 8-spare, 8-spare, 8-spare. I'm sure he would like to change that up. 5-bagger for Frank Steck. Dan Hushin up on 25. No doubt. I like the fringe that Peggy's wearing. She's kind of got the look today. She's got the look going on.
How did I get so lucky, partner?
Well, to be honest, Terry, Frank came up to me earlier and he said, "What do I got to do? Do I got to pay for strikes?" And I told him they were $5 a piece. So I'm calculating right now, and after he told me that, counting these 5, he owes me about $45. So when he gets done, all right, Peggy covers the sleeper. So she's got a pretty comfortable lead over Howard. I wouldn't say, pretty comfortable. Frank says, "You know what? I ain't done. I'm going to get a 6-pack. I'm thinking that my partner, Terry, is going to be commentating here in just about 4 frames, unless the wheels fall off. Oh, man. He leaves a 4-pin. That was a pretty good ball. Earl strikes. Earl the Pearl. Herbert Tucker strikes again. He's got a 5-bagger. we got a potential. I'm not going to talk about it. I don't want to jinx anybody. We have potential for some high scores. I'll just leave it at that. Peggy could shoot well over 200. Howard's on his way to shooting, 225, 230. Herbert Tucker can shoot 290 if he goes off the sheet. There's Howard. Oh, I couldn't see. He blocked the camera view. I couldn't really see what. Dan Hushin misses the head pin, leaving the 1-2-4. Oh, I'm sorry, leaves the 1-2-4-8. Made it a little more difficult with that sleeper back there. Terry Nick up on 25. No, he does not strike. Wow, it is incredible. We are 7 frames in. He has only missed the pocket really one time, and he has 1 strike to show for it. 1 strike to show for it. I mean, is he mathematically eliminated? I think it's pretty close. A little good luck charm for Teresa for Enrique. Watching us on YouTube. Thanks, Teresa. Make sure you subscribe. Those of you that haven't yet, hit that subscribe button if you're watching us on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, be sure and follow us. That's how you learn about our tournaments and different things. Frank gets a little lucky there. Let's say he gets a lot lucky. Oh, 7-10 split for Dan Hushin. And Peggy almost left the 3-7-10, but the 7 and 10 fell late. Herbert's up, got 5 in a row. I think that's 6. So I'm thinking we've already got 4 games bowled on these lanes. So these seniors like dry lanes. They like them burned up, it looks like, based on what we're seeing Peggy and Herbert do.
Very nice.
Oh, he strikes. 8th frame. He strikes. That's wrong. That was if we hit that was, I don't know why I did that. I didn't change it from the last. All I did was change the picture. That is right. The payout, yeah. Yeah, first place is going to get $825 today, just in case you're wondering. Second gets 4 1/4, and then third and fourth will pay $185. Man, those pins were going all around the 7, and Dan couldn't strike. It's I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that they're not any more competitive. And Frank's perfection comes to an end. He leaves the. What did he leave? Is that a 4 pin or an 8 pin? At this point, I don't think it matters. Terry can shoot 223, and Frank's already at 228, so that match is over. Dan's match is also over. So 25 and 26, those lanes, those matches are finished. Howard is not mathematically eliminated, but he's going to have to string some strikes to be able to compete with Peggy. Came in high and got lucky that the 7 tapped out. Double wood for Peggy, and she got it. So Peggy is clean. Herbert Tucker left a what was it, a pro style washout, and opened. So his six-bagger comes to an end, but I don't believe it matters. He's already at 230, and Dan Hushin can't get there. So Howard marks. Howard's 27 sticks behind. I'm sorry, 32 sticks behind Peggy going into the ninth. Earl and Enrique, they are tight. Enrique holds about depending on what he does here, he holds about a about a 5-pin lead. Oh, that strike changes things. It gives him strike pushes him to 15. Now Earl's got a cover and he misses. That's about a 20-pin swing right there, minimum. Herbert recovers from his split, strikes in the ninth. I think Terry is just trying to wrap it up, get this over with. Crossover leaving a 5 for Peggy. Peggy's got about a 40-pin lead. Oh, Dan Hushin, he whiffs the head pin again. Not that it matters. It's those are over there. Oh! Hit them thin and watch them spin. Hit them light and watch them fight. Peggy is just almost automatic when it comes to single pins. For that matter, when it comes to double pins, she is clean. And so is Enrique. Enrique is not opened. It's a little outside. Comes back nicely, strikes for a double. That may put that match away. That gives him a pretty healthy lead going into the 10th. Earl's going to make him at least work for it. No, actually, he's not. Earl can go out with a 33 with his handicap. Is that right? No, he can go out with a 23 with his handicap. And Enrique's already there. All Enrique needs to do is keep it on the lane, and he wins. See what goes on in here with Howard and Peggy. Peggy's this match is over. Howard can shoot 235. That's the best he can do. Peggy's already at 237. Howard leaves a 10-pin, so that brings that to a close. Peggy opened in the 10th, but it doesn't matter. She still shoots 238 with her handicap, a 199 scratch game. That's pretty salty for Peggy. Peggy would have also qualified as a super senior and a female. So I think we talked about that earlier. Yeah. All right, Howard covers his 10. He can shoot 204 if he strikes. Oh, late hit on the 10, knocks it out. Earl and Enrique's match is not over. Enrique is going to have to mark, I believe. Is that right? That may not be right. No, that's not right. All Enrique needs to do is keep it between the ditches. Oh. Debbie Martin pulling for the girls. There's one of our sick bowlers. Sandy, how you doing? Sandy had actually signed up to bowl this tournament today, and she's home recovering. Earl shoots 233. It's pretty good. Mike Wallace, who was here earlier today bowling the tournament, thanks for flipping over to us there, Mike, and thanks for coming out and bowling with us today. We had 58. We had room for 60. We had Sandy who was sick, and we had one other that didn't show, but we had a great turnout. This is our first seniors tournament that we've done in Tyler. And we'll definitely be doing more. Enrique splits, but he's got to get at least one or we're going to have a tie. I hope he knows that. He's got to get one. This could be climactic here. He gets two. That's enough to advance. 241 to 243 to 239. Wow, that's pretty cool there. All right, give us just a second. I'm gonna flip it over to a blank screen, but give us just a minute so we can do some recapping, and I will update you on who's going to bowl who here in a minute. Y'all hang tight. Thanks for watching. This is ETX Bowling. My name is Brad Hall, and you're watching us from Green Acres Bowl here in Tyler. And if you happen to watch us later in the day and watch the replay, thanks for coming back and watching us after the fact.
I know. He asked me how to strike. I said it's $5 a strike. It's okay.
Wait a minute. I sent some concrete going on here. All right.
I shouldn't even get that. He's like, that guy shouldn't even get that.
Well, close matches right here. There's a lot better than that one down there.
Frank signed this.
Harvard, you still traveling? I didn't know if you were still bowling in it or not.
I wanted to get in there.
I won. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people go there.
Hopefully not bad.
No, we're talking about the lane.
I got you. I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about. I'm gonna go to Nashville this year. I'm thinking about trying to get it. If they can't do it here in Valley, I would like to do that. This is awesome. Blowing that leak here. I know you got to bring up get your average to be like 2 hours. That's what I want to be. I want to be average. Okay. Yeah. Last week I went out to California. I'm going to try to go to every league 100 miles out from here. If they're blowing out, they go there. Try to do that. Just to get practice. I bowled in the top Long Beach sometimes. And then, like I said, last week I bowled out Gilmore. So we go go out there. And then I'll go to semifinal. Like I said, that's when you get to learn how to look at different
Where's okay? You do get a check. Where's the thing?
where we at?
Okay, we're right here. Some of you bowled on this pair, some of you haven't, so we're going to give everybody 6 shots. Not 6 minutes, just 6 balls. 6 balls. 3 balls on each. Yeah. So,
For practice?
yes.
And who's the finalist?
This
Finalist?
this final 4.
So,
We got one more game to go before we get to the finals.
okay. Yes, we're in. You didn't say we were now. That's all that matters. Whatever else you win, I'll get it. It's fair. That's all we want. Glad to hear that.
What are you doing?
Tyler product sales, I do concrete work, forklift operator, run a called manhole crew we make for the sewer system.
Don't go home.
You're gonna get a check. We're not keeping going. We're just going to get some
Come here, get a check.
6 shots. So 6 balls. Since you haven't bowled over here, and they have, we're gonna let everybody put 6 balls. Brad, are we ready to practice?
You got cookies up? Oh, yeah. What is he cooking? Well, you're lucky to have them cooking. I should be
Are we ready?
They all get practice or just people that didn't bowl on that thing?
Thank you very, very much. You did awesome.
6 practice balls.
All right, our guys are taking some practice shots here because 2 of our finalists have not bowled on this pair, so it's only fair that everybody gets some practice. So as they warm up, let me do this. We talk about some of our sponsors, Tyler Beverages, makers of Tyler's Ice. You can buy that all over East Texas, and also the distributor for Dr. Pepper and Big Red and some of the other great soft drinks. And Deja Blue Water is a part of their repertoire as well. Another sponsor is IamBowling.com. That's where Terry and I get our jerseys. And you can get yours there too. Have your lead team looking sharp with an I Am Bowling jersey. They've got hundreds and hundreds of styles to pick from. IamBowling.com. When you go there, first of all, they almost always have some type of sale going. So when you go there, check out for a sale, and also check out for when you check out. Check out when you check out. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. They're practicing and picking on each other. So when you go to check out, hit the coupon code and type in the letters IamBowling.com. I am bowling. I'm just totally messed up. When you go to check out, type in ETX Bowling. ETX Bowling. That'll get you 20% off your jersey purchase. They also have other bowling items on their website at IamBowling.com. I think they sell bowling balls and a few other things. We're also brought to you by Rustic Axe. Rustic Axe is located in Champions Lounge in Longview inside the Oil Bowl. If you're looking for something different, take out. You're in the Longview area. Go check out axe throwing at the Rustic Axe at Champions Lounge. They've got specials all week, and it's fun if you've never done it. Terry and I did it. Trey was showing us kind of how it worked and such, and it was a lot of fun. It was especially fun because I beat him. You know, I'm undefeated in axe throwing.
Oh, I see. I see.
Motive Bowling also is a sponsor. They help us with the equipment to raffle off and give away from time to time on our tournaments.
Are you lost for words now that I'm here?
No.
All this undefeated stuff on the Rustic Axe.
Because you just got so wiped out on that. Wow, man, that was crazy.
My guy shoots a high score up there.
277. I think that may be his highest score ever.
258 scratch.
Yeah, 277 with his hand.
Oh, my goodness.
It's nuts. Just nuts. So this is Frank's very first tournament to ever bowl in.
Wow.
So the fact that he made it out of the round of 8 is pretty cool.
Let me make sure that we're getting along right here.
Okay. All right, so I mentioned I Am Bowling. I mentioned Motive Bowling. Motive Bowling Balls, proudly made in the USA in Muskegon, Michigan. And another sponsor of ours. Sorry, I'm watching some of this practice taking place here. Herbert Tucker is taking all of his practice shots for sure. Who did I leave out? Tyler Beverages, Dr. Pepper, Motive Bowling,
Hey, Sarah.
Rustic Axe.
He's got one more.
I got them all. I hit them all. Okay, I got them all this time. All right. So we are coming down to the wire here, getting close to getting ready. I guess I can go flip it back over to the lanes where you can watch them wrapping up their practice. Who all's out there? Oh, Carol. Carol is talking about the tournament. She was here earlier today. Thanks for bowling with us. Carol and I shared a pair, so looks like we're ready to get underway. Carol also says, thanks, guys, for putting this on. Gary Milner says, hello. Doing his best Adele impression. Hello. Or Lionel Richie. Whoever. I guess it depends on what era you are from. All right, this is the round of 4. Enrique Saldana, Frank Steck will take on each other. Herbert Tucker and Peggy Simmons will take on each other, and they are on the feature pair. And I should have moved that camera a little bit. I didn't do that, and that's my fault. But I can do this.
Which camera?
The big one. I'm still cocked over to looking at 25 and 26, but I can at least do this. Oh, big 4 right off the bat.
Is that where, are you going to go ahead and pay them out? Or is that,
I have to write them checks. Yeah, write them checks. So.
All right, Frank.
Yeah, just I'll have to pay him.
Frank picks up his 7 pin. Enrique in the house with a big 4.
If I send that over there. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, give it a good run. Good shot at it. You can go up there and straighten her up.
Let me do that? Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I'm going to straighten this up. I'm going to straighten this whole thing out. Oh, look at that strike.
Oh, yeah. Peggy's been striking like that all day long. All right. Now that Brad's away from the console, I'm going to hide his headphones. There you go. Herbert Tucker coming in with a lazy strike. We're like, where did Herbert Tucker come from? I don't know him that well. Says he bowls on Senior League. Don't know which one, though. That looks pretty good. All right. Frank's up on lane 27. In the pocket.
That's a great thing about the new camera. You can do that right on the fly, and instead of having to,
Hey, you know what?
What?
You do that better than anybody I know.
Because I'm the tallest person around. I know where you're going with that. Notice how all the women watched me do that. I think they're looking at my butt. Or they're taking bets on if I'm going to fall off that chair.
If I'm not mistaken, Larry was looking too. But I think he was looking to see me fall.
Boy, I hope so.
That could have been what they were all looking at.
It could have been. It could have been.
I know all the women are rooting for Peggy.
Well, of course they are.
And maybe some of the men.
She's only had one open frame, and that was in the 10th when it didn't matter.
You think Calvin's rooting for her?
I think Calvin's rooting for some good food.
I'm hungry.
Oops.
What's up with Herbert, man? Where'd this guy come from?
He's on fire.
Man.
The man is on fire.
We better have a fire extinguisher handy. He might just explode at any moment now.
Try to make that screen big enough so that everybody can see what the score is, so we don't have to. Whoops. And then here
You had it big earlier. Go for it.
Huh? What?
Put it on the whole screen.
I will in a second. Whoops.
Yep. I was hoping I might catch Frank on that game, but I didn't. Enrique comes in with a 8 count.
You talking about doing this? Whoop.
Yeah.
And we have some high-tech stuff now, don't we?
I'm talking, baby, that's fine. That's fine as rain.
Fine as wine. There's nobody bowling, so you can just look at the score. Absorb that score. And we'll go back. Okay. I got that scoreboard a little bit big. It's cutting Enrique's head off. Oh, I thought he was going to chop it.
He was leaning on the chop side.
Chop suey.
That sounds good.
Chop suey? You like Chinese food?
Oh, man, yeah.
Okay, so my wife and I went to P.F. Chang's while we were in Tulsa.
Uh-huh.
Had never been to a P.F. Chang's.
You must have went by yourself.
Why?
Because surely none of those other ruffians would go eat Chinese food. I know who you went up there with.
Man, it was just rumbling, tumbling, fumbling.
With a strike on the Brooklyn side.
Coming in hot. Now, you might have missed that because we had a momentary lapse of
Yeah,
feed.
yeah, they don't strike me as being Chinese connoisseurs. But go back to your story with you and Linda.
Tear him up, Peggy. How about that? Yeah, you're right, man. She's Gail Farnsworth Lane in Denver. Hey. Just seeing missed. Oh, well, hey, I know you missed seeing him, but look, you can go back and watch it. Once this is over, you can watch the replay. He did really good. He fell a couple of pins short at the end, but he did really good. The fact that,
Matter of fact, 4 pins.
yeah, it was close. It was
Lost
close.
by 4.
But he killed it getting into the playoffs.
You know, Frank's got a good ball for this.
Yeah.
He doesn't cover a lot of boards.
Doesn't make a lot of ground. Okay, so PF Chang's in Tulsa. So I'd never been. I like Chinese food.
To be honest, Tulsa and PF Chang's doesn't go together. I thought y'all were Longhorn Steakhouse people.
Well, we have one of those here now.
Oh.
And she says, take that.
Oh, almost.
She says, take that. The 9-pin said, no, you take that.
You take
Sucker.
that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to interrupt you anymore. PF Chang's.
PF Chang's.
Yeah.
All right. So, and the 2-pin stands. So we had Mongolian beef, I think. It was delicious. We had pot stickers. They don't call them pot stickers, but that's what they are.
Yeah.
As an appetizer. And we both had one little cocktail.
Well, that was close.
That was close. A little too close for comfort. We both ordered an old-fashioned. And it was a smoked old-fashioned with Japanese whiskey. And so you talk about smooth. Now, I know how to sip whiskey. I looked over at my wife's glass and it was empty. I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, what do you mean? I'm like, this is a sipping drink. This is not a gulping drink.
She gulped hers?
No. Whoa. Enrique. Shadow bowling. That strike wouldn't have counted, just so you know.
I want to see this. I do lift my head up. I want to see it.
One more time,
So
Enrique.
All right. Yeah, it was so good. Do it again.
Oh, not one Frank's bowling. Man, that's okay.
Frank cares. Frank is in his zone. Maybe not. Frank says,
Thank you. Ooh, out of trouble.
Out.
I think Enrique was trying to put the funk on him.
He might have been. That little, doing a little Japanese or Chinese something. That crosses over, and
he went for a Peggy.
Are we looking at the same thing?
I don't know. What are you looking at?
5'9". What are you looking at?
That's a 5'9". I'm looking at a.
That ain't a 5, is it?
I'm looking at a 3'6".
Well, whatever. They looked a lot alike.
So, that was close. So Enrique's got a little bit of a lead. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Where
7 pins.
7 pins. Yep.
And got a close one over here with Herbert and Peggy.
And that's really close. Herbert's got an 8-pin lead. Both of them on a spare.
What a ball from Peggy.
Just right there goes to show you. Sometimes you don't have to have a lot of speed. If you're flush in the pocket, you're gonna get the count.
You can't see this off camera, but Calvin's over there tap dancing because of that strike.
I didn't even know he brought tap shoes in, but he did.
Yeah, he did.
He's got taps on his cowboy boots.
Yeah. Oh man, he's wearing a cowboy hat with some loafers.
You know, I heard Calvin likes rap music.
Rap music?
Yeah, I think that's his favorite kind.
Oh, that come in from way too far outside.
That is going to cover. All right, so we're, man, that's a close match. So if Peggy doubles, she makes up the ground.
Yeah.
She's going to have to double.
Herbert's lost his pocket. Well, he hadn't lost the pocket. He lost his strike ball.
Is it going to hang on?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Ooh, baby.
That extra coat of paint.
But baby. Ooh, baby. Oh, sorry. Let me move on. Try something that's not that.
Uh-oh. Frank
Yeah, the
laid that
body
one
English
way
was
out there.
obvious that he wasn't happy with that off his hand.
No, he sure
All
wasn't.
right, so Herbert has got a 7-pin lead over Peggy right now, and he is gonna
Expand it.
bury it. All right, Peggy strikes here. She takes off the difference. She actually takes the lead.
All right, Frank's working it over. Can he cross over and pick this up? Oh, he throws it. Didn't cross over enough. That could spell danger.
These are 4 bowlers that have never been here in any of our tournaments, any of our events, any of the
None of them.
nearly hundreds of events that we've put on.
That's a pretty good looking ball.
So
He's going to cross.
Does it?
Oh.
She left double wood at least twice in the first match, and she was able to cover. All right, folks, we're getting close. We're 5/8 of the way through the second match. So
5/8.
Yeah, 5/8. Oh, I jinxed her. I did it. The announcer jinx. My fault. I take full blame for that.
Way to go, Rob Stone.
All right.
Man. That hurt. So Peggy opens, Frank opens. They're going to have to pull it back together.
Yeah, we've seen very few opens. That's just very few. Yep.
Yeah, that ball doesn't turn much at all.
We need to get Green Acres to give us some light back here in the pit, because they're coming out like
there's 10
out
in the pit right there. Speaking of pit,
Brad Pitt,
10 in the pit.
Oh,
Green Acres needs to do what?
Give us some light in between in the pit area.
They can turn on the black lights up there.
Well, that wouldn't be any good. That's just gonna.
Oh yeah, she needed that last frame though, partner.
Well,
but she'll take it anywhere, anytime.
That gives her a little bit of breath of life.
Unless Herbert doubles. That's high. There's could be an opening.
What did I say? Breath of life. Is there a fight?
No, Peggy got a little sugar after that strike.
So are you saying Peggy's tap dancing now?
I still think it's Calvin. Whoa, nice shot at it.
Are you saying Calvin and Peggy look alike? What are you saying, Terry?
I'm not saying nothing. Enrique, he has not found. He's hit the pocket, just cannot strike.
Yeah, can't.
That was my game last game. I hit the pocket.
Yeah, you did.
Nothing.
His opponent can't put anything together. So Enrique's staying clean except for that big 4 in the first frame, which gives him a pretty good lead.
Yeah.
Frank's going to have to double. He either has to double or Enrique has to make a mistake for Frank to have a chance.
Enrique with 43 pins handicap too.
Enrique's game.
That's a lot.
Frank Steck up on 27. Oh, he didn't like it off his hand at all.
No.
With good reason. He left a mess. I mean, what is that? It's a head pin, 5 pin,
Man,
7, 8, 9.
that's like
1, 5, 7, 8, 9.
that's like the middle bucket. Oh my! What a
rumbling,
shot!
rumbling.
A little scrambler. Yeah.
All right, so Peggy doubles here, and she is back in her match. Frank,
Oh, he shook it.
do
Little
you
shake,
shoot
shake,
at that?
shake.
how do you shoot at that?
I don't know. Come in
Really?
light.
I don't know.
You come in light, throw the head pin over to the 7, and hope that the 5 takes out the 8, and then something hits the 9. I don't know. Double wood again.
Oh,
All right, maybe she learned something last time.
she's had lots of practice at it.
Uh-oh, Herbert's saying he told her she had a sleeper. That's nice
sport.
of Herbert. He's a nice guy, man.
Good sport. Good sport. Frank says, "Don't count me out yet."
He found the pocket again.
Yeah, you can count, but just don't count him out yet.
Oh, did she throw it hard enough?
No.
Oh, same
That's the
result.
exact same shot. The exact same result that you had in the 6th frame. I mean, it was. You could take the video of those 2 shots, and you could probably put them on top of each other and
Yeah.
not see any difference.
Just about identical. Yeah.
Just like Peggy.
Yeah.
She's an identical twin.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe that's why she's doing so good. Maybe she keeps walking off. Maybe it's her twin sister coming back. Oh, Enrique says, I'm going to take charge of this match. So that puts him up,
Pretty hefty amount.
20, what is that? 20, 30, 36 pins. That means it's pretty much over. All he's got to do is keep it between the ditches. Oh, come on, 10.
That shot's been falling all day long.
And it gave it to her. We're going to need a reset on that one. Oh, and Herbert, same thing, except his was Hey, Monique. Herbert covers his 10 with no problem. Puts him at a 204. So it's his match to lose. Peggy needs us. What are you doing? Back up, model our shirt. Yeah, there you go. That's our ETX bowling shirt. It's available through I Am Bowling. It's our ETX Bowling I Am Bowling shirt. How about that? And it is not available at I Am Bowling, although the shirt is.
Good luck
The
on
logo is not.
that. It is what it is.
Uh-oh. I don't think that's going to get there. Nope. She threw it in the gutter. Peggy's run is going to come to an end. And she's going to need another score correction. So I'll get it. Frank. 9 count Frank. Frank shoots 277 round 1 and struggles here. So, all right. We are getting down to the very end. Enrique's going to advance.
One of our participants told me to suck my gut in. I said, yeah, good luck.
Frank misses the single pin. Doesn't really matter anyway. Enrique advances, and I believe it's going to be Herbert.
We got
Something drastic
Enrique
happens.
and Herbert.
Okay, so if Herbert shoots, no. All Herbert needs is one pin to advance.
Where's Enrique come from?
I don't know.
Is he out of Athens or where?
Oh, I think he bowls on
Does he bowl
I think
Wednesday
he
night?
bowls, either Wednesday or senior leagues,
I don't remember seeing him.
or maybe Athens. I don't know. Ask Teresa. Teresa, where does Enrique come from? Where do y'all hail out of? Maybe I need to get a bio on our bowlers. Ooh, we put that one out. The bucket, the bouquet, as they say. All right. Round number 2 is coming to a close. We know who our finalists are going to be, and they are going to be Enrique Saldana and Herbert Tucker, unless Herbert throws it in the gutter twice, and I don't see that happening.
And they're going to finish the second game pretty close. Probably Herbert's going to have a little better score. They're not too far off in handicap. Enrique 43 and Herbert 39.
Score-wise, yeah.
So score-wise, yeah, they're not going to be very far off.
I thought you meant you meant. There's that Brooklyn.
I mean, she's been all over that Brooklyn strike all night long.
What'd you say? The what?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Broken bowl.
Broken bowl.
Yeah, they're all
5
fishing
count,
for something.
but that's enough.
Enrique is going way out there on the 5 board or 4 board, and Herbert's trying to follow with a bigger curve.
You know what? We were talking earlier about our producer,
Yeah, Anita.
Anita. Yeah, Anita.
Yeah,
Anita Strike.
Anita Strike.
She's I may have mentioned, she's a stepsister. She's not a full sister, but they got crossways, with our band, lead band member, Seymour.
Yeah,
Seymour Strikes.
Seymour Strikes.
But she dropped the S off of her name.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got into kind of a little bit of a tussle.
And
it all revolved around the use or lack of use of urethane bowling balls. They got mad at each other.
Can you
she
believe
got
that?
so mad, she went down and changed her name.
I mean, did she really think dropping an S off of her name was going to do any good?
They look identical.
Yeah.
They look just alike. I mean,
Left, right.
huh?
Left, right.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Hey. Well, isn't this? Oh no, I was going to say they have the same. Here's your hand.
Well,
Okay.
we're still harboring about 100 people here at 6:35. Got a big crowd out here watching.
So
I wish
anyways,
we could pan the camera.
We don't have enough cameras. So Nita and Seymour, they made up over Thanksgiving. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
They had turkey. Oh my gosh. Sounded like a bomb went off.
Did you miss everybody's foot?
Well, I hope so.
If Peggy can't beat you, she'll drop a bowling ball on your foot.
Yeah, that's pretty poor sportsmanship there, Peggy. You're throwing bowling balls at the guy that beat you out there. So, yeah, they had the fixings. Seymour and Anita had the fixings. They had turkey and dressing, and
Yeah, they made up over a slice of cranberry sauce. Enrique and Herbert. It's last game.
This is it. This is it for all the marbles. Hey, that's my water over there. My water. My water.
Can you ask for a substitute?
Enrique wants a substitute. Well, yeah, Herbert will take a forfeit in a heartbeat.
All right, so they're playing for a difference of.
Same lanes they're putting your names in right now. We're about ready when y'all are.
First is going to pay $8.25. Second is going to pay $4.25. So
we about ready to start. We're good.
I'm ready. If everybody's ready.
If y'all are ready, let's go.
All right. we do need to teach them the. If you want to go.
Hold on a minute. Okay.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching. We are glad you're here. The finals are going to be starting here in just a second. I got to do one little scoreboard adjustment. Hopefully, maybe make it a little bit easier to see all of the bowler. I'm going to try to clip that scoreboard down just a touch. Now that we've got and we're about ready to start here.
I think Enrique saved something.
I think maybe that's what he was. Maybe that was his whole plan.
Yeah.
His plan from the start.
He did something, because that was a whole different ball than he's been throwing. Totally.
But Herbert says, well, you know what? I can do that.
I think they say
I can do
Enrique,
that.
you do too. You bowl here, then over here. No, you're up over here now. Just watch your name.
These guys have no experience being in the
tournament world.
in the tournament world, so that's okay. It's all right. Oh, double. And I'm not talking about a sloppy double either. These are solid in the
You're
pocket.
done, Herbert. Now you're done.
Solid in the pocket.
All right. Enrique leaves the mini bucket
Ooh,
minus the 8-pin.
bucket with a hole in it.
Yeah. He's playing 28. Totally different than 27.
Yeah, see, now we'll be 28, 27. Yeah. So you throw 2 balls at a time. Yeah.
All right. Frida's here.
Frida.
Where was it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm glad you asked that. She.
Oh, nice ball from Enrique. He said, I'll take a strike. I'll take 10 in the pit.
So Carol asks, where was Anita today? And she's actually got the flu. She was going to be here. And she got up this morning. She was dressed. She was coming, and she sent me a text and said,
I've got
been up all
fever.
night. I got fever. I got a fever. And I'm just not going to be able to make it. So maybe she'll make it Wednesday or Tuesday during the class.
Yeah. Really could have used her today, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was busy today.
That's no doubt.
Well, Herbert says, I'm serious about this, guys.
Herbert says, I don't bowl 3 senior leagues for nothing. This is my.
And a no tap.
And 2 leagues and a no tap. That's it. Oh, man.
Holy
Let's put
crap.
4 together. Why don't we?
I'm gonna have to check into Herbert a little bit. That's craziness, man. He's doing good.
He was on the pair next to me, so he had some good games, and he had a couple of not so good. But
Well, they were good enough to get him.
they got
into
him
the finals.
and even further. Oh, come on, 10 pin.
Little dead into the pocket. He's been getting it out a little further on this lane, which creating a little bit more of an angle to the pocket. He didn't do it that time. He needed a little bit more angle.
Enrique does bowl in Tyler. I've been told by.
What night? Wednesday night?
I don't know.
Or
he may
bowl
seniors. He may bowl seniors. Frida Reed says,
"Oh, that's right."
Frida was here earlier today, and
we just slipping it off.
Skin
a little
that
butt
10
bump
pin alive.
over into the gutter.
Yeah, it's a shame. I to be truthful, Carol, she was actually. I was trying to be nice, but Anita was up all night throwing up.
Yeah,
and just vomiting her guts out.
What made you decide to not be nice?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that was kind of right in the nose.
Because you can go back to being nice anytime you want to after that comment.
Well,
I don't want you to take it any further.
She went down to the ER. They gave Anita a shot right in her arse. It's a little English humor there.
Oh boy. You would think this was midnight, but it's only 5:45. Brad's going off the boat already.
All right, Herbert's got the front four, and he's doesn't know what lane to bowl on. Oh, yeah, he does.
At this point here, it's pretty elementary. Look for your name.
Look for the union label.
Yeah. Then
don't.
Then tear it down. Oh, here he goes.
The four-bagger comes to an end. Little split. Baby split with the bonus. Baby split with the bonus 8-pin.
Just when you don't want the 8-pin to come back, here it comes.
Here's the baby split. And if you order now, but wait, there's more.
We're going to throw in the 8-pin. Just for the heck of it.
Separate shipping and handling. Enrique bowls Wednesday night. Thanks, Sandy.
I told you he bowled Wednesday night. Oh, let's see how he goes to this. Oh, man. Huh. Yeah, he had the right idea. He came in a little bit too much.
A little too light.
Yep.
Too light. It's too late, baby, now. It's too late. You're still up.
All right, Herbert. Get back on track. Hey, we got a birthday party to the left of us down there.
Yeah.
Good ball.
Wonder if they need any video work. We could sub ourselves out.
Yeah.
I have a checkbook somewhere so I can pay these guys. I just don't know where I put it. We haven't even talked about this.
If you don't find that checkbook quick, I'm gonna make that announcement, and you're gonna have a lot of people looking wrong at you.
Well, it's in a bag that looks just like this one somewhere.
Well,
in fact, I had it earlier and put it down.
Somebody just opened the door.
Man, it's a little on the cool side.
I'm talking about the game.
Oh, come up, ball.
And Enrique just opened it back.
Yeah.
Well, he hadn't opened it totally, but.
You know what we didn't do all this whole time?
Yeah.
What?
Because we hadn't had one.
We had a turkey.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, just open the door right back up. No. Come on, where's his fans over here? You got a whole cheering squad. Give Enrique some love.
That's better. Oh, no, it came up. Oh, no, it. Oh,
Oh, good ball. Real good ball.
wow.
Even Howard said that was a good ball.
And Howard never gives anybody any compliments.
Howard don't give too many compliments.
No barking. No barking?
Hey, Carol, I know that's
says
you.
no. It's-
I know that's you, Carol.
Carol says no barking.
Don't be telling us what to do.
Uh-oh. It doesn't look good.
Oh, no.
He opened the door, like you said. That's back-to-back opens.
We got a 4-point game here.
Got a 4-point game, and the last 4 shots have been opens.
Enrique says, I like to make it interesting. Hey, maybe we can get us some birthday cake.
You're always wanting to eat food.
Me?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, big old sweeper out there.
Back in the saddle
Uh-huh.
again.
Yeah. He riled that bronc.
Carol says she hears
Man, that dude threw that ball over at that birthday party, and that little girl was right behind him. He just almost clocked her in the head.
That wouldn't be good.
That was close.
Oh, mercy.
Just a tad high.
I mean,
Leaves him a 7-pin.
just a tad. Does that deserve a dog bark? Does it?
Give it up.
Carol?
We're coming at you.
I don't really think we're going to have any big messengers, big bird dogs at this match.
No, I doubt it.
So I guess you did notice I turned it down, though, Carol. It's no longer.
Well,
Water's for everybody.
Enrique needs some strikes.
Yep, he does. He is. If he didn't strike here, he's in a world of hurt.
Oh, that's a Brooklyn shot.
He's a 3. Yeah, this.
Oh, Herbert's over there getting him some nutrition.
I had to have some corn dogs before this
Yeah,
broadcast.
talking about me always hungry. You chowed down them corn dogs and tater tots like they were nothing.
I'll let you have some tater tots,
Thank you. I appreciate that. And they were good.
but I draw the line on my corn dog.
I'm glad you do. Oh, no. Oh, no, almost.
I think we just had a bad angle. I don't think it was that close.
Yeah. This camera is off to an angle a little bit.
We got a fan on right there, or is it this fan?
Hey,
That
man.
thing. Golly,
How's that? Oh,
that's higher.
turn that thing off. Brad's cold.
Turn it into Kenneth Counts. Kenneth Counts would fit right in with the young people today. That they wear hoodies in July.
Hoodies and long sleeves.
In July, and then in the wintertime.
Oh, he squeezed it out,
falls.
baby. Yeah. It's still on, baby. It's still on. That double could really help Enrique if he gets a double. Winning the lottery sure helped me if I can win it.
If he gets a double, everybody's going to say, this thing is rigged.
That looked like a pretty good ball right there. And it
It
was.
was. That is a
That's not a double for Herbert, but it's close enough.
Tetra, I apologize if I make the score shot. I can do this if you can't see it, but I can't do it for very long. But I can bring it full circle like that for a second.
Hurry up, get your camera out. Take a shot of it. Hey, can't they still see that?
No, we can see it fine, but they can't.
Oh, well. All right, put it back on Herbert. Another good-looking ball. Ooh. Oh. Enrique said, I got a chance.
I hit the wrong button, and now we lost our picture-in-picture.
Uh-oh. Why you do that,
That's
Brad?
like that. Well, because the set A and the
Oh,
no.
Oh, no. After 227, Enrique's got to show up here.
Herbert's at 227. Enrique Saldana is at 185 in the ninth with a strike. So he can finish out with a
235.
235? Yeah, 235.
He's got to have the front two.
There's one.
There's the first
There's
one.
one. We have got a match. Wonder if he knows it.
Well, they're cheering him on over here like they know it, or he knows
They
it.
know, but I don't know if he knows.
I think he does.
Does he know? He does know.
I think he does. He knows.
Okay. Will the nerves get to him?
One more. That's
Pretty
the
good.
one.
It's pretty good.
Oh, no. Just died.
Man, just
died on him.
But yeah, you know what though?
Mm.
It's a good end to this
Yeah.
tournament.
Man, that was
close
a
match.
good final game. Close.
Herbert Tucker's going to be our winner.
He tried to give it away at the end there, but just
Yeah. Oh,
almost picks up the
tries to pick it up. All right, so
washout.
here's our. I didn't talk about this. This is our trophy. Sucker weighs about 6 pounds. It looks maybe a
It
little
is
small,
beautiful.
but
Just beautiful.
Of course, we'll have it engraved in the front. But
And maybe in the back. Who cares?
when did you get Italian? When did you turn Italian, my man? Oh, hang on. But wait, there's more.
We got more?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Get out your bag of tricks, Brad.
Where's your check? Check.
It's in the office.
Oh yeah.
Up on those boxes. All right. What a day. This thing kicks off at 1 o'clock, ending up here right at 6 o'clock. A good 5 hours to a lot of good bowling. Pass out some money. And we've got a big old giant check for Herbert. I mean, this thing is big. Man, exciting day. Just, I can't believe I didn't do anything. Well, I didn't even have a chance. Poor old Frank, he just rolled me up in a little ball and chunked me down the lanes. Man, he wore me out. 258 to my 178, I think. I didn't even have a chance. He's getting handicap, I'm not. And after I saw him striking the first 4 or 5 balls, I'm like, oh, no, I ain't got a chance. But like we said earlier today, I think we will definitely be having more of these senior tournaments. The guys had a great time. Didn't have really any lane problems today. Everything went pretty good. Had a few pins drop, but nothing major. And we had some really, really good bowling.
Yeah, I almost forgot about the most important thing, which is this. We have to present. I'm going to present this to.
What was that?
I hit my microphone.
Whoa.
Got to present this. All right.
But that thing's putting off a smell.
Oh, it's probably that. That might have been my hand.
I don't know where you've had that hand, but it made my eyes water.
I couldn't help that. All right, so we need to bring around here.
Enrique,
grab a chair. Grab that chair right there so we can sit down so we can see. Yeah, grab that chair and bring it
watch
right in
your
behind.
step here.
We
Come on
spared
in
no
here.
expense in our big. This is a plush studio, so we're going to kind of push this out. Hey, you gave him hell, but you just couldn't quite
I
get there.
I tried. I mean, it was a good game. The guy, he just bowled a little bit better than I did.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, it was-
So how many tournaments have you bowled?
This is probably my third that I bowled here in Tyler.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Have you bowled other places?
No,
No? Okay.
well, I grew up bowling in Tyler, Michigan. I mean,
But
I've never.
this is the only tournament you've ever
Yeah.
bowled is here.
Yeah,
All right, and
Yeah.
came in second. That's not too shabby.
No, not at all.
So,
But thank you, gentlemen.
You
I'm
bet,
glad
yeah.
to be here with you guys.
Thank
All right.
you.
Thanks
Tyler,
for coming
Texas
out.
is us. Go Tyler, Texas.
Yeah. Herbert,
Don't put those shoes on yet. Come over here.
come around.
Yeah. In the hot seat. All right.
Herbert Tucker.
He came, we put him in makeup over there, and this is the best they came up with. So,
Yeah.
so here's your check.
Man, that was some nice bowling, Herbert. Nice bowling.
Yeah, you did good.
Um,
You did good.
now, how many is it? You bowl a lot of tournaments?
I used to.
Used to.
I've been out of bowling for about 3 years, and I got back into it. It's been about 3 months. I got back into it. Yeah. So
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Get back in it 3 months and win a tournament.
yeah.
Yeah. $825.
Yeah.
So we're
Too
one
bad
of
we
the
couldn't
very-
give you any money, but we'll give you a big check.
Yeah. That check is good anywhere that takes big checks.
Yeah, anywhere it takes big checks. Anywhere.
Where's the bank at?
That's right. It's a big bank.
Big bank. Big bank.
And we got you a
All right.
nice, beautiful trophy here.
Just so you don't drop the trophy.
But anyway,
right, so-
I enjoyed it.
There's your trophy.
Oh wow.
And we're gonna get it engraved for you. So
Oh, my church is right next door to the trophy place.
really,
Yeah, over there. Yeah, my church, little church.
well, this trophy place is on Irwin.
Yeah.
That's where we get this one.
Yeah, right next to Calvary Church.
No, it's on Irwin
Yeah,
Irvin
this
Street.
is the Tyler Trophy downtown.
Oh, okay.
Irwin, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Nothing against the other trophy place. That
Yeah,
just
yeah.
we just buy from that one. So
Yeah.
But I know where you're talking about.
Yeah.
so man, we
I
appreciate you
enjoyed it,
coming out and bowling.
And I appreciate it. I didn't think I'd make it this far, but you never know.
That's right.
There you go. You come in with not much expectation, and you walk away with the first
I'm
place.
looking forward to next year's other event.
Hey, we're gonna have them. You just need to get on Facebook and get on ETX Bowling.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Okay.
And then that way, when we have tournaments and things, we'll let you know.
Okay.
And you know these jerseys.
Well, I
you
hope
got a
they
you got a
can
big
serve.
nice check coming. You can order these on I Am Bowling.
Yeah.
Use our code and save 20%.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, I ordered me some shirts. Me and my wife did.
Oh.
They ain't come in yet.
Awesome,
all right.
awesome. Well, we'll take this back, get it engraved for you,
Okay.
and then we'll get it back to you.
That's
And congratulations again.
I appreciate it.
Good
Thanks for
bowling.
doing it.
Bowling.
And thank y'all. And it was tough and tougher, but it worked out for the best.
There you go. Appreciate you bowling with us.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. I get y'all call me, let me know everything.
Oh yeah, we will.
Don't leave. We're going to give you a real check here in a minute.
Yeah.
So
All right. Well,
one of these days we'll get another microphone and we'll be able to do that maybe out there.
oh, yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
But that's I guess what we need to shut this thing down so we can
Yeah,
pay
we
out money. Everybody's waiting.
Everybody wants their money so they can go eat. I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't either, but that's
I
okay.
thought, just coming out and getting a trophy.
I'm
would be
just
enough.
wondering if anybody's going to take us out to eat.
Yeah.
Maybe Herb will take us out to eat with that big check.
Yeah. Hey, you think Longhorn Steakhouse will cash this?
I doubt it.
Walk
but
in and
we
say,
can
yeah,
give it
I
a
got
try.
me a big check. All right. So, once again, let's thank our sponsors real quick before we say goodnight, folks.
I Am Bowling shirts.
That's what
Don't
we're
forget your
supporting tonight.
discount, 20%.
Yep.
ETX Bowling.
Right in the coupon code box when you check
Yep.
out. Tyler Beverages. Tyler's
Oh,
Ice,
yeah.
Dr. Pepper.
Oh, man, me some
distributor.
Dr. Pepper right now. I want one. Go ahead.
What?
Rustic Axe.
Rustic Axe. Yes, right.
Over
Right
at
inside
the
Champions
Oil
Lounge.
Bowl Champion Lounge.
Yep.
Yeah, and my rematch is coming, buddy. You're not going to tell everybody the rest of your life that you beat me and I don't have a rematch. I'm coming.
going to tell them until you beat me.
Until
When you beat me, I'll stop telling them.
Sucker, you. All right. Who else?
Motive Bowling.
Motive Bowling. Gosh, dog, yeah.
Couldn't hardly do this without them. They're
Man, you got that right.
proudly made in the USA in Muskegon, Michigan, and they provide us with bowling balls from time to time to give away in our tournaments and provide us with a lot of support.
Yeah.
And we have a new. They haven't actually signed on with us, but they're gonna. Etapmus, a computer company out of.
They better now. We're giving them some free
Yeah, we've done
advertisement.
it like 3 times.
Yeah.
So
Tuesday night after league, this coming Tuesday night, we're going to have a clash.
The clash.
So look forward to that.
Clash 6 of 22.
Clash 6 of 22. Please get on YouTube. Get on Facebook. Like us on YouTube. We need some more followers there.
Yeah,
Subscribe to us. Ring the bell. Give the thumbs up.
All these folks,
whatever.
All these folks that are watching tonight, watching on Facebook, and if you'll flip over to YouTube, and if you don't already have a YouTube, sign in, go ahead and get one, and then subscribe to our channel.
I do want to say I saw Sue Price's name on there earlier. I don't see it on there now.
She was way back.
Yeah, it was way back. Sue's been sick, in the hospital even, and a lot of prayers went up for Sue. I know there's a lot of people out there sick, but Sue, get well soon, please. God loves you. All right.
All right.
Shut her down.
Field says now Herb can buy a new ball. I don't know. That old ball seemed to be working pretty good.
Yeah. Why do you need a new one when the old one wins you a tournament?
Exactly right. I mean, I got 825 reasons why he don't need a new ball.
Well, hey, keep rolling that rock.
God bless.
God bless.
Peace. Merry Christmas, y'all.
Yeah.